Why do you always find yourself attracted to men who can't give you what you need? You meet someone, they're charming, they make you feel special, but as things progress, you start noticing the red flags. They seem distant, closed off, and not emotionally available. You're left wondering, why do I keep attracting men who can't give me the emotional connection I deserve? Does this sound familiar? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found us. I share relationship insights to help you understand yourself better, attract the right kind of love, and grow emotionally. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so excited to dive into today's topic with you. You know the type, the charming, good-looking guy who seems perfect at first. But the deeper you get into the connection, the more you feel something's off. He doesn't open up. He's distant, and it's like you're trying to pull emotions from him, but they're just not there. So, why does this happen? Why do you keep attracting emotionally unavailable men who leave you feeling confused and frustrated? Well, it's not about you. It's not about your worth or how you look. It's about something deeper. Something emotional that is not ready to face. And, often, the reason you attract these kinds of men is because you're subconsciously drawn to these emotional barriers. Think about it. Maybe you've been in relationships where you've had to chase. Maybe you've worked hard to prove that you're worth the emotional investment. Maybe you've been taught to believe that love is something you need to earn. Deep down, this becomes your reality. You've learned to love in a way that isn't about true connection. It's about proving that you're good enough for love to exist. But this has led you to overlook something important, your own emotional needs. When you attract emotionally unavailable men, you're not just dealing with a guy who's emotionally distant. You're also dealing with the fact that you might be emotionally unavailable to yourself. You've learned to put the needs of others before your own. You've been trained to believe that your emotions, your desires, and your self-worth depend on how much love you earn. What does this look like? Maybe you found yourself giving more than you should in a relationship. Putting in all the emotional effort, trying to fix him or the relationship, or even compromising your own needs just to keep the peace. You might ignore the red flags, thinking that with a little more time, he'll open up and give you what you need. But here's the truth, he can't give you what he doesn't have. If he's emotionally unavailable, it's a reflection of his emotional state, not yours. It's how he's been conditioned to shut off his feelings and avoid discomfort. He can only give you as much as he's willing to give himself. But here's the good news, this doesn't mean you're stuck. The moment you realize why you attract emotionally unavailable men. The moment you realize why you attract emotionally unavailable men, you can start the healing process within yourself. You can shift your mindset and stop chasing someone who is emotionally distant. Instead, you can focus on yourself, your needs, and your worth. It's about realizing how much you've internalized the belief that love is something you need to work for. Real, lasting love is about connection, not constant effort. You deserve someone who is emotionally available, who can meet you halfway, and who respects your boundaries. The first step is understanding that you deserve someone who loves you just as much as you love yourself. Someone who isn't afraid to open up to you and who sees you as an equal partner. The moment you realize this, everything can shift. Remember, your value doesn't come from how much you give to others. Your value comes from who you are, how you treat yourself, and how you choose to show up in the world. So, now that you know why you attract emotionally unavailable men, what are you going to do with this knowledge? Are you going to keep chasing emotionally unavailable men? Or are you ready to open yourself up to a deeper, more fulfilling connection? The real question is, how much do you value yourself? If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship insights. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Remember, you deserve love that meets you where you are.